the one other, I suppose, trend or what you've seen over the last, the last 12 months have been pretty challenging for a lot of companies, just in terms of, working remotely, dealing with technology changes, trying to get in front of clients. What's probably the biggest piece of advice for, again, up and coming companies that they need to look carefully at as you look into the future?
Well, in general, along the lines we've been discussing, I would be very conservative, in the channel that I'm going to pick to go do business, and make sure that there's an infinite amount of business against my expectation for how much business I want to do. So if you think you want to be $1 million contractor, go to your local chamber of commerce and know what your point of sale is worth. So let's just say it's $5,000 annualized for care on a half to 3/4 acre home site in whatever suburb in the US you live in, and how many homes are in the geographic area you want to cover, which you probably wouldn't need a 25-mile radius. But go validate that, confirm that. And then, understand who's in that demographic. What age group are you serving? What are the biggest businesses in that community? You could be in a college town, you could be in an industrial town, you could be in a tech town. So, confirm that. And or the B2B, the same thing. What is it you really want to go do? And make sure you know how much of it's there. And then I would make sure that I got the technology platform that would help me manage the business. When I ran Groundmasters from 1980, call it, to 2006, we built our own systems because you did not have the platforms we have today to run the businesses with. And there's 5 or 6 of them I could rattle off today, like Aspire being one of the leaders. But there's 4 or 5 good competitors. So understand that, understand how cheap that is to have a platform to help you manage the business. Because if you aren't managing that business on a tech platform, you're managing it on spreadsheets. You're managing that in Excel. You're managing that with people's effort. And that is a long road. And it took me 10 years to do $1 million in a year. It took me 20 years to get to 5 million. Once we had technology working for us, we were able to grow $3 to $4 million a year infinitely, called the branching model. So yep. I would just tell contractors to do their homework and pick wisely before they start just selling and doing stuff.